Okay. Final question. You've said in the past, quote, like Chairman Bernanke, I strongly believe that monetary policy is most effective when the public understands what the Fed is trying to do and how it plans to do it, close quote. A lot of us would agree with that, and many of us think the best way to get there is through true openness and transparency at the Fed, not just a better sort of managed PR campaign, but real openness and transparency. Would you publicly support S.209? I'm sure you're familiar with that. And if not, what specific changes to that would be required to earn your public support?
So I strongly, as I've indicated, support transparency and openness on the part of the Fed. And I think with respect to monetary policy, in terms of the range of information and the timeliness of that information, we are one of the most transparent central banks in the world. What I would not support is a requirement that we any requirement that would diminish the independence of the Federal Reserve in implementing and deciding on implementing in monetary policy. For 50 years, Congress has recognized that there should be an exception to GAO ability to audit the Fed to avoid any political interference in monetary policy. I believe it's critically important to the economic performance of this country, and we've seen this around the world, that allowing a central bank to be independent in formulating monetary policy is critical to assuring markets and the public that we will achieve price stability. And I would be very concerned about legislation that would subject the Federal Reserve to short-term political pressures that could interfere with that independence.